Hello, listeners. Today we delve into the essential segments of project management, starting with the critical knowledge of tools and techniques. A project manager's expertise directly influences outcomes, highlighting the importance of investing in human capital. As we navigate the complexities of construction projects, understanding risk management becomes paramount. From project initiation to design phases, a clear vision is crucial. Effective planning and execution not only enhance efficiency, but also ensure that projects meet their objectives while adapting to uncertainties in a dynamic environment. An effective project manager must have technical knowledge and skills along with strategic planning. A project manager's knowledge and experience are considered important in determining project outcomes, and their performance will improve with increased investment in human capital. The results are significant because they confirm that the education and training of project managers in hard and soft skills are important in influencing the successful delivery of construction projects. Effective project management requires the ability to deal with uncertainty. Projects and risks run all along during a project's life cycle. These areas of risks mainly include, but are not limited to, economic, market, site, team, and technological uncertainties. In order to manage these risks effectively, skills such as risk identification to risk mitigation, involving various tools and techniques, are needed for the project manager. Now I will talk about construction projects and key definitions. A construction project begins with an idea that is born due to a particular wish or need. Once the decision has been made by the owner to transform this idea into a reality, the first phase of the project has begun. During project initiation, the owner gives great consideration to the various parameters of the project, such as what is actually needed, the work required, and how financing may be obtained. The decision to build a fundamental backbone to the aim and criteria of the project is not to be taken lightly. By the end of this evaluation process, the owner should have a general but clear vision of the impending project. After this period of analysis, if the project still proves beneficial, the owner may decide to take the next step and hire design professionals to begin the design phase of the project. Upon selection and evaluation of design professionals, the owner has now become the client, and the programming stage of the design phase may begin. During this process, the design professional's primary focus is to ascertain the needs and desires of the client. Programming also involves searching into the codes and regulations that will be applicable to the specific project. Every organization sets strategies and ideas according to its product development and the nature of business to protect the various troubles. Especially the construction industry faces numerous troubles throughout the life cycle of the project, including initiation to handing over. Conceptual framework. The development segment or the construction segment has persevered its sustenance through critical development accomplishment around a decent rate of the GDP. With the logically created rivalry among substantial and small-scale businesses, the planned division of these organizations began to give more noteworthy significance to arranging strategies, control of generation, furthermore the nature of products and their respective services. The performances in the production control area have been demanding structural and behavioral changes in both production processes and administrative and management procedures as a way of achieving solutions to streamline processes, improve quality, and reduce the prices of products. It has become indispensable to the management of the resources used in a project, large or small. In this context, the construction sector has strived to adapt the concepts, methods, and techniques developed for industrial production environments that are generally implemented through administrative procedures as well as planning and production control systems. However, developed for the industrial environment cannot always be adapted to situations occurring in the building, causing it to generate inappropriate low inefficiency. However, showing the bibliographies and data on this subject, it is seen that professionals in the tactical and operational levels of these companies do not have the same vision and therefore do not give the same importance to the subject. According to the analysis of different research reports, it is observed that the professional management of building a solution will meet the expectations of project design and execution of the work in various aspects, such as technical feasibility of the project, managing the project, analysis of investment, and planning activities, making the work a profitable and promising business. In accordance with the social perspective, this sector is one of the largest job creators in the country and therefore deserves to be studied and researched to better efficiency. With regard to the construction industry, it is noted that there is a lack of training and information for professionals involved in project management. A project is a non-recurring development characterized by a logical sequence of events, starting, middle, and end, that is designed to achieve a clear and defined goal, being driven by people within predefined parameters of time, cost, resources, and quality. This research is necessary to enhance and level the information between engineers and the master builder, who normally have difficulty in transmitting to their subordinates what should be done in the long and short term, especially when their orders are carried out verbally. After the initiation of the project, at the second level of planning, the engineer of the work, who is in possession of a macro schedule, reports verbally to his charge what should be done in a certain period of time, which usually is based on weeks. Standardizing work plan and proper focus to business can improve the business. More professional practices with simple procedures from the team are also required to enhance the business. It is noticed that, with these procedures, it may be possible to achieve a better level in managing projects for construction companies. The main aspects that serve as an advantageous in managing a project can be highlighted as: avoid surprises during execution, develop competitive advantages, anticipate unfavorable situations, speed up decisions if uncertainties are present, increase management control on the project. Along these lines, a danger examination needs to be created by the building originator, brought about between the building planner and the temporary worker. Disappointment of the seal would be liable to bring about an unalterable breakdown. The planner should make up for any danger by including wide well-being edges in the details. For whatever length of time that the temporary worker regards those edges, execution would be considered safe. It can be done with an infusion spear that would convey fundamentally distinctive results if not infused precisely vertically into the ground. Therefore, contingency planning and precautions would enable the engineers to encounter any future damages or mishaps. Here are some key definitions. Construction, process of erecting an infrastructure on a larger perspective. Technical feasibility, easy to understand the complexities and technicalities. Planning, process of creating different techniques and methods to achieve certain objectives. Project management, a process in which the completion of a project is guided from beginning to end with the use of different techniques and strategies in order to maintain the aims and objectives towards the progress of a project. Smart objectives, specific, implementation of a specific plan or strategy for every new phase of planning is very important for any organization. Measurable, every organization should have step-by-step progress meter to judge its performance. Agreed by all involved. Publication of specific product details, management overview, production demand, and future business every 3 months and in full in annual meetings with all employees. Realistic, making a realistic production plan can make employees happy. Time frame, implementation of proper production. Manufacturing, construction plan, careful consideration of internal and external risk for successful completion of manufacturing or supply within the time frame and budget. I have mentioned the citation details in the description box. Stay tuned.